Hello everyone, let's do this, let's play chess and try to win. Okay, Sicilian defense, that's okay. D4, knight takes, and now we go into Najdorf, Opposensky variation I think, bishop e2, the more positional treatment of the Najdorf. Yeah. At least this is a bit more familiar opening than I've faced in the previous game, which I lost. It was the first loss I have had in the standard chess games here at Lee Chess. So briefly I went to a rating of 2066 and now I'm closer to a rating where I have been here in chess 960 at least. I think knight b3 is the move I want to make here. Knight f3 is possible, maybe. For some reason I'm gonna play this. Oh yes, because I want to control g4. And b5. Should I play f3 or a3? Well, f3 does weaken the g1 a7 diagonal, maybe queen b6, and I can't play my bishop to e3 so easily. So actually I'm gonna go and play a3 here and prevent b4 for now. So what to do next? If bishop b7 I might even go queen d3. But that gives the possibility to knight g4. But if knight g4 I guess I just castle. Queen h4 is not maybe all that impressing after h3 I guess. So oh yes, bishop b7 and queen to d3. Seems like a plan. d5 is now, of course, possible move. But my opponent did not do that. Wants to go to c5 with the knight. I guess I'm gonna go and play bishop to e3. And this might lead into a position where the... well, queen d3 was meh at best. But at least now I could play f3 if I want to, so... interesting idea. I'm gonna play f3, protect, overprotect e4, I guess. Or actually, I might. No, I have to do f3. I briefly thought of knight to d5, but I guess I'm not gonna be. Well, I may have been able to play that. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, knight to d5. Sure. Why not? Maybe bishop takes, actually. Well, I'm not sure if it matters much. But probably knight takes if something takes on d5. I mean, pawn takes and I have this diagonal, but not sure if that's any good for me. Especially the fact the queen has to protect the pawn here. And perhaps also defend c2 pawn. Aha, I knew it. Bishop takes. Now pawn takes. Taking on d5 now would be interesting, but may not actually work. And knight b6, I probably have to take it with the bishop in order to prevent material loss. Rook to c1 in order to... Well, do I want to castle? That's... Probably do. Want to castle. Short. In this case... play rook c1, play to c4, maybe I get rook to the h file, probably not after that though. We'll get doubled pawns if I do that. I mean, knight f4, I guess, is the idea, but... maybe now just queen to d2. Prevents knight f4 ideas for now. Maybe f5 actually now that I allowed it. So, f5 I might play f4. And e4 would not be possible in view of bishop takes h5. But okay, I want to play c4. Perhaps next. Why did my opponent did that? It sacrificed pawn. Ah, yes. Takes, and bishop to g5 is the idea, and I would lose the exchange. Maybe I don't care about the light square bishop. I'm gonna allow it to be taken if my opponent wants to. However, if nbourbaki takes here, then bishop takes, threatening to take on a6. Knight takes, queen takes, should be okay, I guess. My dark squared bishop is much more important than the light squared bishop at the moment, due to the dark squared weaknesses around the king, mainly the g1 a7 diagonal. I'm feeling a bit... I mean, I feel good about the game so far. That indeed was a weird move. But I guess everything works out. I'm gonna take it, obviously. Pawn will take back, of course, and the... I have a protect passed pawn on d5 now. I don't want to take on b5, that would be silly. Because d5 would fall, so I guess I'm gonna play b3. Try to maintain a pawn protecting the d5 pawn. Well, no, g3 is not a good idea. But what to do now? I guess bishop here. It goes in the way a bit, but it also opens up this second rank for protective purposes. Also prevents queen to g6 ideas for now. And prevents f5 for now, so... that's good too. Maybe my opponent could go to h6 to g5 and try to do something here, but I think it's perhaps a waste of time. As long as I can protect the important square like g2 and not go like rook f2 and then allow knight h3 check when the pawn on g2 would be pinned. Anywho, maybe I want to play bishop here, queen here, and put pressure to the h7 pawn. I hope I have not been disconnected in any point. Yes, my opponent has taught for quite some time. Three-minute advantage in the clock. Always a good thing. However, of course, 5-second increment does allow this sort of thing a bit. It's fairly easy to gain some time if one needs to. And now b takes. Have to maintain that pawn protection of the d5 pawn. I guess rook b1 now. I mean next move. Depending on what my opponent does, of course. In some cases g3 would be winning now, but obviously maybe not now. Bishop to c2. I don't want my opponent to take my bishop just yet. Interesting. Now the idea is knight h3 check, because I have to do something about that, and then I'm in some trouble. So maybe I'm play king h1 here. Sure, why not? I don't think there's a huge problem with it just yet. g3 might be an idea, because after knight moves I can take on g5. Maybe rook b1 actually, and queen f2, and try to get the c5 pawn. I may need to get out of the pin, so rook here seems good, trying to control the b file. Of course I now maybe threaten to take on c5, probably not, because knight e6 there. Queen here is weird. Actually, bishop takes c5. If knight e6, I can play a queen to b4 there. So I should be able to win a pawn. Yeah, I think so anyway. Wow, h5. Didn't even consider anything else, so gonna go here now. Wanna play g3. Well, not now, of course, but Maybe after h3, if my opponent plays that. Though this move is interesting, perhaps. The queen has to go somewhere. I could take this pawn, but might be unnecessary. Well, here's so many wins. But I think I'm gonna like this. Rook takes queen. GG. Good game. Nice. GG. Bye. Indeed. Well, okay then. Got my rating a bit closer to 2000 once more, which is excellent. Analysis board. Yeah, I'm gonna analyze this game now. Okay, now that the analysis is complete, I can look at the game again. So e4, c5, this is obviously basic stuff. Najdorf, Opolsensky variation, like I remembered. Then, well, e5, knight b3, still okay, I guess. b5, well, not the usual idea, I think, in this sort of setup. So a3, bishop b7, queen d3. Not maybe the best, but okay. Knight bd7. Wow, bishop e3. Never played before this. In this database, anyway. And the only move is f4. Okay, let's close that, and then knight to d5 was bad and actually giving my opponent an advantage. So what to do there? Castles, well, yeah, okay, maybe knight to d5 wasn't all that good, but even still, let's see. The light square bishop is kind of bad behind the pawns and all that stuff, so. But instead of bishop takes, knight takes, okay. Knight, pawn takes. Knight to f6 wins a pawn, obviously. Wow. But I guess black is not concerned about that pawn just yet. Well, until now that is. Yeah, this does not seem all that good for white. Instead, it's close to losing actually the knight d5 move. Wow. Seems ever so slightly better for black now. And with rook ac1 made things a bit worse for me. a4, not so sure about that move, to be honest. And yeah, taking there, sure. But okay, this seems interesting if white can accomplish this. Seems like a good idea. Again, knight to h5 was inaccurate and it seemed a bit odd there. I wondered why my opponent didn't go for this. Seemed like a good plan to me. Okay, goes from there instead of here, but I guess this is slightly more active way of doing things, perhaps. I guess knight wants to go to c6. Knight c5. Bishop g5 is the thing. Instead of knight c5. Wonder why. Okay. This rook c6, well, it is an active move, but maybe... oh yeah, never mind. Thought about taking on a6, but of course that's a mistake. Wow. Okay. But the final blunder was bishop g5 actually. Maybe it was knight takes, queen takes. Seems like an okay position to me. Something playable. Yeah, bishop c2. Yeah, actually, yeah. This bishop g5 move was the start for the downfall that my opponent experienced. Not that I played all the best moves, but still. And it was very weird that my opponent actually gave me the c5 pawn, but I guess at the time my opponent's time was running kinda low. 26h5. Oh yes, never mind. Can't see the all the time spent by that point, so and of course, yeah, knight there. Really bad. I wonder what was misclick, where my opponent wanted to go. Here, but even then misclicking there is really a bad misclick. Or maybe the misclick came earlier. Okay, that's it for now, and until next time, bye bye.